What up, what up, what up, good people? It's your boy BTG, aka Bust Them Guns, back at you with another one. So we got something a little different today, 1911, but we're working with them single stacks. Let's go ahead and get the housekeeping out of the way. This video is for educational purposes only. We are in a safe and controlled environment. We're not selling any firearms, nor are we selling any accessories. We're not promoting the sale of any firearms, nor are we promoting the sale of any accessories. All right, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. If you enjoy the content, hopefully you hit that subscribe button and come back and see us. If you're a returning viewer, I appreciate the support. Appreciate you being along for the ride, and we're going to keep this journey going. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we got three 1911s on deck. We decided to go with a couple of 5 inches and a couple 4 1/4. So this is, we'll start out with the Ruger. So this is the Ruger SR19. This is the 5 inch. And this bad boy is, well, let's go ahead and clear it before we jump into it. Mag is empty. Weapon is empty. Safe direction. All right. So Ruger SR19. This particular model has aluminum frame, steel slide. Swap the grips out on this bad boy. I did do a full unboxing on this, so it is more details on the channel. Put the grips on with the mag well built in. So this is pretty nice setup. This is a pretty popular model, pretty economic. So that's first out the gate. Next 5 inch. This is our Girsan. So this one here, a little more bling to it. Mag is empty. Weapon is empty. Safe direction. So this here is our Girsan. That's the MC 1911. And this bad boy here, you can see we got a little pick rail on this one. We got some gold accents, got some slide cuts on here. So this one here, you got a little more style with it. So this is a nice piece. LPA sights, fiber optic up front. You got a mag well as well. So that's what we're working with for the other 5 inch. Then we got a couple 4 1/4. So first out the gate, this is our Tisas. So let's go ahead and clear it. Mag is empty. Weapon is empty. Safe direction. Bam. That mag back in for statics. So this is our Tisas. This is the carry model. So this is 4 1/4. You also got a little pick rail on there for accessories. This one here is set up pretty nice. Nice accents. Got the Novak style sights on here. This one here, no mag well. So we're running it with the 8, or you can run it flush. Got the flush round 7 if you want it like that. So either way, but this is the first 4 1/4. Tisas, pretty nice setup in stainless. So next up, we got our Taurus. And Taurus, this is their commander model. So, mag is empty. Weapon is empty. Safe direction. Bam. Put that mag back in for statics. So this one here comes flat black. I took and did some changes on this one. So we've got Nighthawk. Night Stalker parts on here, I believe. Is what I ordered for this bad boy. This was new to the game for me as far as enhancing 1911s. So I just went on there. Nighthawk is the part. So I just ordered whatever I can find in stainless. I ordered the beaver tail, the safety, slide lock, ordered the trigger, the mag release, hammer, as well as the mag well and the mainspring. So all that was stainless and some screws. So I ordered that, as well as the bushing barrel and the guide rod plug here. So ordered all that and basically just threw it on there. I was lucky enough that most of it fit without much fitting. So didn't really tune anything. So the trigger is still heavy as hell. The beaver tail is heavy as hell, so that could stand to be lightened up. But aesthetics wise, looks nice. So that's what we got. So that's what we're working with. So shot these bad boys with the SR 1911 here. That aluminum frame obviously is lightweight. So this bad boy here, you expect a little more snap on it. But these two were the only 5 inches that I have in single stack. So we got a little more weight with the Girsan, but it's still a nice shooter. So we're going to jump out to the range. Most of this footage is going to be on the range. So ran these bad boys. No extended time, just kind of put some rounds through there just to kind of see where we were as far as sighting, if it's dialed in, bouncing between the Novak and the LPA sights, different holes on the different firearms. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, accuracy is not there. We were all over the place. But I'll let you see for yourself. Let's jump out to the range. We also had some sight issues. So jump out to the range. We'll let you see, and then we'll come back in and we'll wrap it up. All running. All right, so we out here with these 1911s. We got a mix. We got some 5 inches. So we got the Ruger SR 1911. So this is the 5 inch. This is actually aluminum frame. And we've gone over this in-house, but still. Girsan, MC 1911. Tisas got that carry, 4 1/4. And we got that Taurus carry as well, 4 1/4. So we're gonna mix it up. I'll take some slow shots. Just kind of see where we are with these bad boys. See how the recoil compare. We know the 1911, the Ruger is lighter. It's aluminum frame. So should be a little more snappy. We ran a short on this Girsan, and the screw came out of our rear sight. So we've got sight's going to be a little loose. I found the springs, but I didn't find the screw. So I have to replace that when I get back to the house. But we're going to make it work. Start out with this Ruger. Put some shots through here. We'll start with that left, upper left. We should be in there. Good. Upper left, dead center. Okay. Shooting left. Okay. I don't know if he's shooting left or if I'm shooting left. I guess it's Girsan. That boy feels nice and snappy, but coming off those 2011s, I think that's natural. So let's stay with the same target on the left there. See what over there. So we got the LPA sights here, so a little different. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. This bad boy is just laying down, so we're just gonna have to bring it. Let's bring it up. Where's that bad boy hidden? Am I hidden way high? Can't tell. Shoot low. That took it way low, so let's bring it up. Put it at the top. Oh yeah, this is just crapshoot here. We're just going for recoil, not accuracy. Yeah, this is not gonna be a good exercise. So we're not gonna run that. Let's go. That was weird as hell. So that's not gonna, other than looking at the recoil, that's not gonna be much of an accuracy test. So, since we haven't done any damage to the center of that left top, let's just stay over there and see if we can get in the center with something. This Tisas. Okay. Five ain't no low. Spring it a bit. These little 45s are snappy as hell. Let's see how we can do the Taurus. Let's stay on that left target. We'll go to the upper right corner on that same left target and see if we can get up in there like that. This one here, the beaver tail, gotta make sure it's engaged. So let's go, got a little target there. Nowhere in the ballpark. Okay, let's switch to that right target so we can at least see where we're hitting. Can't be. What the hell? Right target. Okay. So the hold is dead over target. Let's come back to back with this Tisas, with this Taurus. Dead over target is our hold. So we're going to stay with that right target. We're just going to go to the upper right corner. Let's see if we got something here. That grip safety gets me every time. It's really tight. I need to either loosen it up or disengage it. Okay. This is an occasional exercise. Let's bounce back to this Ruger. Since we got full sight here, see if we can get the hole right on it. We're going to go to that left target on the bottom. Haven't adjusted any of these triggers, so all these are full, probably 5.5 pound triggers or better. Bottom target on the left. Hey, shit. See if we can make any headway with this Tisas. Oh, this is going to be a short video. Let's switch to the bottom right target with this Tisas. See if we can't get on target. Close. Okay. So I got the hold on this. This is useless with this sight jacked up. All you're shooting with this is just. Let's just do some point and shoot here. See how good. We just go with that left target. This is crazy. Okay. Grip safety. There. Oh, she didn't go. It's all the way in battery. That should be. Oh, it's not. Yeah, we go. We're gonna put this bad boy to bed here. Let's run this Ruger one more time. We can't get on target here. Okay. at bottom left target, dead center. Tell you what, unless you're shooting out there, you don't want to be in a self-defense situation with these bad boys. Got a lot of noise. I think we're gonna wrap that right there. This was see how I got a full mag over here, so we're not going back with a full mag. Tisas seems to be dead on. So let's play with the Tisas. Top target on the right. Oh no, top on the left. Those small targets at the very top. So we're gonna see if we can't get in them. This bad boy's dancing around. Tight, but it's not in the center. We're gonna wrap it right there. That's enough torture. All right, so welcome back. So as you can see, sighting wise, I mean, I'm on target. That's probably about, each one of those squares is probably about a 10-inch target. So on target, but still all over the place. Definitely not accurate. The Ruger, which is the Novak style. So this bad boy was shooting left, and that could have been me with the trigger. You know, you get spoiled shooting those 2011s, these heavy triggers. Really takes some adjustment to get back into it, but the accuracy was not there on my part. So this bad boy was shooting low and left. And the Girsan, this sight here, the rear sight, I had adjusted this before, and I had backed it out quite a bit, and I didn't put any Loctite on it. I backed it out just to set the elevation when I was zeroed on it, so it was dialed in initially, but I must have backed it out too far because that bad boy popped out. Screw went flying. I have no idea where it went. I couldn't find it. So tried to shoot it with just eyeballing it using the sight flat, but that was not working. So this was more of a recoil exercise than it was accuracy, and it was quite frustrating, to be honest. So this was not a good outing. Got some shots down range with these bad boys. What I will tell you, after shooting those 2011s, to go back to the 45, it is such a night and day difference, especially with these single stacks. So you notice that recoil, these bad boys huck a buck. I mean, 45 is a big difference as it stands, but these bad boys huck a buck quite a bit. The one that was the most accurate was this Tisas. So this 4 1/4 was dialed in pretty good. Once I got the hole right and figured out where I had to line this bad boy, then this one here was pretty good as far as accuracy. Still pretty snappy, but as far as accuracy, this was pretty nice. I like this piece. I like the accents with the flat stainless and the black accents. So this one's a nice here. The Taurus wasn't bad. Accuracy on the Taurus was pretty cool. Same thing, once you figure out the hole, because although both of these are Novak style sights, the sizing is a little different and the hole is a little different on them. So you still have to figure out exactly where you're holding these bad boys and bouncing back and forth between each one in the same session. It's not as easy to stay on target. But still, both of these shot pretty well. The 5 inches were all over the place. But all in all, it was, I would categorize this as a crazy ass outing. So that's the category I would put in. Let me know what you think in the comments. We stayed on target, but we were all over the target. And, you know, some may say that's good, shooting the 45 iron sights. But I'd say that's pretty rough, you know. I like to see it straight down the middle. I will have to order another screw for this. I had some screws that fitted, but they were too long. So I'm just going to go on the site and order the correct screw for this and put this back in there. I was lucky that the springs were still underneath here. So I got both springs. So I just got to get the screw. So that should be cool. And this bad boy back in business. What I am going to do to all these is I'm going to break them down and I'm going to tune the trigger on them bad boys. And get these bad boys down to where I like them. And the beaver tail on this, loosen it up. This beaver tail is tight as hell. And there was a couple of times where I was just not on it tight enough. And I know you saw the flinch as I'm pushing this bad boy. So I'm going to tune that down as well and lighten it up a little bit. But all in all, decent outing. I'll be getting back to the 2011s. I wanted to get these 45s out and shoot them a little bit. Hadn't had any of them out in a while. So that's that. Let me know what you think. Any suggestions? I am going to be adding a mag well to that Tisas. I've been saying that for a while, just haven't got around to it. Been focused on other things. But got some stuff coming up. Got 2011s coming back. Match X will be coming back. The Great Lakes will be coming back. So got the enhancements on that. So we'll get them bad boys out and test them. So stay tuned for that. But until next time, it's your boy BTG, aka Bust Them Guns. Hit me up on other platforms at Bust Them Guns, Instagram, Facebook, as well as Rumble. Till next time, holla.